Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Age of Empires Definitive Edition. The intention is to beat the Dawn of Zeus campaign before I play anything else.
Despite my skill as a commander, I cannot say that I am a great man. But I was fortunate to be alive at the same time as one, and even luckier to join his ranks. That man was the reformer, Jan Hus. Hus saw through the hypocrisies of our leaders and criticized them openly. The clergy and nobility, he said, exploited the common folk and denied them the wine in the holy act of communion. He was fearless, and the Pope was terrified of him. Hus was charged with heresy, and the Holy Roman Emperor Sigismund pledged him safe passage to Constance to defend himself. But the foul knave reneged on his word and handed Hus over for execution. Resolute to the last, Hus remained true to his cause, even as the flames took him. The tidings of Hus's brutal end sent Bohemia into a frenzy. With unbridled rage, we Hussites stormed the town hall in Prague and hurled royalist officials through its windows. Powerless to contain the chaos, King Wenceslaus died of shock, causing the hated Sigismund to lay claim to the throne. Now, as we prepare for all-out war, some Hussites have journeyed to the south and rebuilt an abandoned fortress into the citadel of Tabor. I marched to join them, but our route is fraught with peril. A league of ruthless noblemen known as the Iron Lords have sworn death to any Hussite that they meet. And most of our army consists of untrained peasants, men, and even some women who have never seen a day of battle. If we are to survive an onslaught of armored knights, these untrained commoners will have to turn wagons into weapons and fight in a way never seen before.
I mean, it's easy to say that most people have never seen war. It's such an uncommon thing that usually takes place sometimes 40, 60 years down the road. And by then, you probably be in your 60s or 80s. And then you also have wars that take place 200-300 years later from when you were born currently.
March on the double, Hussites! The Iron Lords are hot on our tail!
I don't like missions like these because they're annoying. You got this unit. Can't go up there. Can go down here. Yeah, it's the best bet.
Co přikazuješ? Ano, pane, ano.
Alright. All I need is
Co
one
přikazuješ?
villager.
K vašim službám, jak žádáš. Ano, pane. Rozumím.
You are a rat
Ano, pane.
sailing into a
Rozumím.
maelstrom, Jan.
Ano, pane.
Prepare to
Bojujme.
face the wrath of the Iron Lord.
Joke's tanky.
Jak žádáš. Ano, pane. Jak žádáš.
So now not to go up here.
Rozumím. Ano, pane. Rozumím. Ano, pane. Jak
This
žádáš.
bridge is one route to Tabor, but it is heavily guarded.
Rozumím.
Perhaps we should sneak through the swamps to the southeast instead.
Jak žádáš. Rozumím. Ano, pane. Rozumím. Ano, k vašim službám.
You got one more
You
unit.
heretics seek to creep through the marsh like a nest of adders. The Iron Lord's cavalry will rip you out like a clump of reeds, root and stem.
Steady on, Hussites. We have them right where we want them. Close formation and prepare to fire.
Oh my goodness. I think that's the last of them. Hopefully. So you got 16 units. Yeah, it's considered the last one. Only reason why I didn't skip past this mission is because you can get like a whole town center and everything. He has the same same attack damage as a paladin, which doesn't make sense because paladin is like common units. These are heroes.
Welcome, young Shishka. Our fortress is yours. Just lead us to victory over these predatory noblemen and flush them out of their tall castles.
K vašim službám.
Ano,
So we'll be building a castle out here.
stavím.
We're planning. He's behind it. His siege percent less damage from incoming projectiles.
Commoners though we may be, Hussites fight for a cause. Through sanctity and fervor, your villagers will prove hardy in the face of enemy attacks.
Your feeble pile of stones will not save you from the Iron Lords, Jan. True warriors from real castles now issue forth against
Jsem připraven. Žádáš. Ano, budíš. Pravdu díš.
Co
Stačí.
žádáš? Stavím. Ano, budiš. Stavím.
Stav Bůh. Ano,
Our scouts have mapped the region and located several of the Iron Lord's estates.
Oh, I can't
Our
feel
weapons and
it.
supplies are few,
stav Bůh.
but perhaps we can seize what we need from our enemies.
Stavím.
Ooh.
Ano,
So there's really no way to improve on the quality of weaponry that's at my disposal.
Jsem připravena.
The only thing I can do is basically
Stavím.
just to attack and take it from there.
co přikazuješ?
Zdař Bůh. Jsem připravena.
I mean, the only thing that go up is
Stavi.
the
Stavi.
attack damage on buildings. That's about it.
Ano. Ano, pane, rozumím.
That infantry speed, Joe will be kind of adding. fine.
Co žádáš? Stavím.
Jsem připraven.
Oh, that's right. Those are my stuff too. Okay. It's nothing gonna be said, and nothing gonna be said. It just sucks that they don't do that much damage. Or I quite often do damage.
Zdař Bůh. Stavím, stavím, stavím.
Peasant armies falter and bow like grass before a breeze. But the Iron Lord stands tall like the great oak. Soon, like the glass, you shall all be mold.
We have seized valuable equipment from this arsenal.
Ano,
Arm yourselves, brothers.
vykonám to. Ano,
Ano, budiš. Stavím.
You have pilfered some elegant weapon, young. But surely you do not presume that foolish peasants could actually know how to brandish such fine armaments.
I don't know what this say. I guess it's like really the only trait I can abuse.
Co žádáš? Stavím, stavím. Zdař Bůh. Stavím.
Vašim službám. Ano, pane.
Co žádáš? Pravdu stavíš. Stavím, stavím, stavím.
We have seized valuable equipment from this arsenal. Arm yourselves, brothers.
Give it the monitors.
Ano. Rozumím. Bojujme. Co přikazuješ? Do útoku.
Ano, zdař Bůh. Stavím, stavím.
We have seized valuable equipment from this arsenal. Arm yourselves, brothers.
Co žádáš? Ano, vykonám to. Stavím. stavím.
Ano. Žádám. Do útoku. Vašim službám. Jak žádám.
Co žádá? No, mluvíš.
Ano.
Jsem připravena. Ano,
Ano, službám. Vašim službám.
Do zbraně!
Bojujme. Do útoku. Ano. Rozumím.
pane.
Jak žádáš. Rozumím. Co přikazuješ? Vašim službám. Žádám. Bojujme. Do útoku. Ano, ano, pane. Žádám. Rozumím, rozumím. Co přikazuješ? Jak žádáš.
zdař bůh, stavíš. Jsem připravena. Stavím.
Oh wow, that does not take long at all.
Zdař Bůh. Stavím. Co žádá? Stavím. Zdař Bůh. Stavím. Ano, stavím. Co žádá? Stavím. Opravuju. Ano. Opravuju.
Vašim službám. Co přikazuješ? Rozumím. Jak žádáš. Ano. Bojujme. Vašim službám. Do útoku. Přikazuješ. Rozumím. Bojujme.
Do zbraně!
Vašim službám. Bojujme. Co přikazuješ? Do útoku.
Do zbraně!
Vašim službám. Rozumím.
Just look at all of these valuable resources, my fighters. Feast your eyes, and then your stomachs.
Ano, jak žádáš.
How much damage do these things do? Not too do? Good chunk.
Do útoku.
A very good chunk.
Do zbraně! Stealing supplies!
Ano, pane.
Be warned, the Iron Lords
žádáš.
take the hands of you.
Rozumím. Jak
The
žádáš.
Ursulin said, let's lies in ruins. The Iron Lords cannot believe this disgrace.
Vašim službám. Co přikazuješ? Do útoku. Vašim službám. Ano, rozumím. Žádáš. Ano, pane. Jak žádáš. Ano, pane. Jak žádáš. Ano, pane. Bojujme. Do útoku. Do zbraně. Co přikazuješ? Žádáš. Do útoku. žádáš? Rozumím. Ano, pane. Bojujme. Do zbraně. Co přikazuješ? Rozumím. Do útoku.
Just look at all of these valuable resources, my fighters. Feast your eyes, and then your stomachs.
Do útoku. Rozumím. Do zbraně. Do zbraně.
First time I ever had walls go down.
Co přikazuješ? Ano, pane. Rozumím. Bojujme.
Jsem připraven. Stavím.
Vašim službám. Ano, pane.
We have seized valuable equipment from this arsenal. Arm yourselves, brothers.
Stavím. Ano, pravdu díš. Stavím.
Ano. Do útoku. Co přikazuješ? Do zbraně.
Žádá. Budíš. Stavím. Stavím. Vykonám. Stavím.
Vašim službám. Rozumím.
Ano. Stavím. Stavím.
Ano. Ano, pane. Vašim službám. Bojujme. Co přikazuješ? Rozumím. Vašim službám. Do zbraně. Do útoku.
Also endured the martyrdom of the people of Prahatitsa. The Iron Lords curse you, Hussites.
With the Iron Lords defeated, we have made safe our new citadel. A small flame of hope now glows in the vast darkness of ignorance. On the marshy plains of Sudomierz, a rabble of peasants became a disciplined army. Crouched behind a wall of wagons, 400 Hussites broke charges of knights with volleys of crossbows and hand cannons before charging into the fray with flails fashioned from farm tools. As castle after castle fell, we exacted our grim vengeance. Only one man survived our sack of Sedlets, a lord to whom we offered freedom on the condition that he lop off the heads of the other 5 noblemen standing beside him. Within the smithies and arsenals of the Iron Lords lay enough weapons to equip a small army. As my Hussites took these arms in their hands, I watched a force of commoners begin to realize the previously unimaginable. With faith, discipline, and my astute leadership on the battlefield, the Hussite movement could defy knights, nobles, and even an emperor.
On to the next mission.
Bloodied and battle-hardened from our defeat of the Iron Lords, my Hussites were not content merely with surviving within the thick walls of Tabor. Knowing that our enemies would soon renew their efforts, we moved north to seize the golden city of Prague, jewel of Bohemia and its seat of power. Straddling the Vltava River, Prague is not easily defended. We hold all of the city on the east riverbank, but enemy forces have overrun the sector across the river to the west. The glorious Charles Bridge that connects the two will soon become a bloody battleground. Emperor Sigismund, the man responsible for Hus's death, leads an army of crusaders into Bohemia, vowing to wipe out the so-called Hussite heresy. It is the ultimate irony for an oath-breaker to claim the moral high ground, but not unexpected from a snake like Sigismund. His forces seek to encircle the city and suffocate us within our walls. This cannot happen, so we will array our wagons and make our stand on Witkov Hill. These fanatical crusaders can keep Rome for all I care, but they will never claim our beloved Prague. Into the battle line for Hus and dearest Bohemia. Sigismund and his crusaders converge on our golden city, but fear not. We shall drive them from our walls and from all of Bohemia.
Trying to figure out how I want to play this. Yeah.
Zdař Bůh.
Moment. Yeah, I'm taking red. Okay, we'll park and others.
Stavím.
Vašim službám. Co přikazuješ?
So this is bad. Let me look at the objectives. Okay. Okay, so we'll go park.
Vašim službám, zajisté. Co po mně žádáš?
Zdař Bůh. Jsem připraven.
Well, I know what I must get rid of
Ano,
first.
ano, pane. Žádáš.
Is
Co
this?
We
přikazuješ?
can count on
Rozumím.
supplies from the northeast for now. But Sigismund's mercenaries have blockaded all other roads to Prague. We should eliminate these fiends and allow resources to pour in from all directions.
Co přikazuješ?
Yeah, see, I don't really care about these units too tough.
Co přikazuješ? Ano, pane. Ano. Co přikazuješ?
The bow
Rozumím.
will
Ano,
become
pane.
very powerful. We'll leave red
Vašim
last
službám.
to everybody else. Has to be careful with villagers, in essence.
Stavím. Stavím.
Ano, jak žádáš.
Another band of marauders is vanquished.
Rozumím.
Now this route is open for supply convoys.
Ano, jsem připravena.
Vašim službám.
Co žádáš? Stavím.
Co přikazuješ? Jak žádáš. Bojujme. Jak žádáš. Rozumím. Do útoku. Ano, pane. Bojujme.
Zdař Bůh.
Ano.
Keep these on the week.
Ano.
We have recovered some supplies in this local storehouse. Return them to Prague to nourish our bold defenders.
But did these go up in damage too?
Vašim službám. Jak žádáš. Rozumím. Ano, jak žádáš. K vašim službám. Do zbraně.
A supply convoy is on its way, Jan Šiška. Protect it from our enemies.
Do útoku. Vašim službám. Bojujme. Ano, do zbraně. Bojujme. Vašim službám. Do útoku.
The most annoying part about using arrows only is that
You have our thanks, Jan Žižka. Use these supplies to withstand the enemy onslaught.
We have recovered some supplies in this local storehouse. Return them to Prague to nourish our bold defenders.
Jsem připraven. Budíš.
Ano, ano, pane. Rozumím.
it's Crusade Night.
Co přikazuješ? Do útoku. Bojujme. Ano, pane. Rozumím. Vašim službám. Co přikazuješ? Ano, pane. Ano. Vašim službám. Do útoku! Rozumím, ano, pane, rozumím, žádáš. Jak žádáš. Rozumím. Do zbraně! Přikazuješ, jak žádáš. Rozumím, žádáš. Bojujme! Vašim službám. Rozumím.
They get hit from all the way over there. That's funny.
Jak žádáš.
Nobles, knights, and crusaders, tear down these walls and bring me the Hussites' heads!
Let's get rid of like this.
Ano. Vašim službám. Rozumím. Ano, pane. Rozumím. Ano, pane. Rozumím. Ano. Jak žádáš. Ano, pane. Bojujme.
Have now assailed the Trojan! Help us, O Emperor Sigismund!
Rozumím. Jak žádáš. Vašim službám. Rozumím. Co přikazuješ? Ano, pane. Rozumím. Ano, pane. Žádáš.
The lesser town is ours. Clean out the royalist stragglers and secure the western walls.
You may take the lesson. But do you truly think that you can stand against the glorious armies of the Holy Roman Empire?
A supply convoy is on its way, Jan Shishka. Protect it from our enemies.
Přikazuješ. Ano, pane. Do útoku. Vašim službám. Rozumím. Jak ano, pane. Do zbraně. Ano, vašim službám.
You have our thanks, Jan Shishka. Use these supplies to withstand the enemy onslaught.
Jak žádáš. Co přikazuješ? Rozumím, rozumím. Bojujme. Ano, pane. Vašim rozumím. Do útoku. Jak žádáš. Rozumím.
Rebel of peasants has taken a stand on Witkov Hill. First catch of the day, we could see.
Jak žádáš. Ano, pane. Jak žádáš. Ano, jak žádáš. Rozumím.
They're just getting slaughtered.
Stavím, stavím.
The royalist forces flee into the hills with reckless abandon. Where is their hubris now?
Ano. Rozumím. Bojujme.
Žádá nám to. Ano.
Vašim službám. Ano. Vašim službám. Jak žádá. Rozumím. Jak žádá. Rozumím. Do zbraně.
Another band of marauders is vanquished. Now this route is open for supply convoys.
Jak žádáš. Vašim službám. Rozumím. Co přikazuješ? Ano. Ano, pane. Jak žádáš.
I'm expecting like a big old fortress up the north, and it's not really a big fortress. I think Greens, yeah, none of these are big fortresses actually. Which kind of makes me sad.
Co
A
přikazuješ?
supply convoy is on its way, Jan Shishka.
Do
Protect it
útoku.
from our enemies.
About right here.
Rozumím.
pretty jacked up that all it takes is the line of sight of the arrows from the castle and it's like, okay.
Have our thanks, Jan Žižka. Use these supplies to withstand the enemy onslaught.
We have recovered some supplies in this local storehouse. Return them to Prague to nourish our bold defenders.
What, can I delete it? I can't.
A supply convoy is on its way, Jan Žižka. Protect it from our
Ano,
enemies.
pane.
Another band of marauders is vanquished. Now this route is open for supply convoys.
Vašim službám. Jak žádáš. Co přikazuješ? Ano, pane. Rozumím.
Have our thanks, Jan Žižka. Use these supplies to withstand the enemy onslaught.
Jsem připravena. Štěpu dřevo, štěpu dřevo.
These crusaders came with a pope's blessing, but not that of the Lord. It is no wonder that they were no match for our virtuous Hussites.
We have sent reinforcements up the Voltava, but the Vyshyerod fortress looms over the river. Remove this obstacle so that we might join our forces. Look! Žižka's chalice banner rises over the Vyshyerod. Sail up the river and reinforce our Hussite brothers.
Vašim službám. Ano, pane. Co přikazuješ? Žádáš. Rozumím. Ano. Jak žádáš. Do útoku. Do zbraně.
If the leader is righteous, so too is the journey. Lead us to victory, Jan Žižka!
Co přikazuješ? Ano, pane. Vašim službám. Rozumím.
Another band of marauders is vanquished. Now this route is open for supply convoys.
Ano, pane. Žádá. Rozumím. Žádá. Co přikazuješ? Rozumím. Vašim službám. Ano, pane. Jak žádá. Ano, pane.
A supply convoy is on its way, Jan Žižka. Protect it from our enemies.
Ano,
Ano. Co přikazuješ? Jak žádáš. Vašim službám. Bojujme. Ano, pane. Ano.
Have our thanks, Jan Žižka. Use these supplies to withstand the enemy onslaught.
Ano. Do zbraně. Vašim službám. Ano. Vašim službám. Rozumím. Ano. Ano, pane. Rozumím. Žádáš. Co přikazuje? Rozumím. Žádáš. Ano, pane. Ano, pane. Jak žádáš. Ano. Ano, pane.
co žádáš? Ano. Vykonám to.
Even emperors can receive a good rubbing. Watch how that despicable craven takes to flight.
Rozumím, rozumím. Jak žádáš. Do útoku.
comfortable, noble life, or even a life of crusading against disorganized heathens, is that you become unaccustomed to true adversity. As they faced our new, unconventional battle tactics, the armies of Sigismund were a relic of a bygone age, and they melted away like snow in the sweltering heat of the summer sun. Failing to break through our line of wagons, the enemy forces were hurled back by a fierce counterattack. We drove them to the edge of a precipice, and then over it. Sigismund will return, I am sure. But for now,
Foreshadowing.
we have humiliated him. One image from the battle is etched into my mind. That of a fearless woman who led a defiant charge in the heat of battle, martyring herself in defense of our cause. Her name may be unknown, but her legend will live on forever.
I'm quite sure there wasn't people back then with the same name, but okay.